Lewis, it's great to see you back involved in the squad and having signed a new contract. Talk us through the last few days and what it's meant to you to be able to sign back up here again.
Yeah, obviously I'm just delighted. It's been a long time, but getting back, especially this season, back training, getting myself back fit, and even like being on the bench. Like you're never usually happy being in the bench, but I was delighted because it's been that long I've been away from the team. So it's just a great feeling to be back in the pitch.
Are you able to explain to the supporters watching this exactly what you've been through over the last 18 months or so?
Aye, well, it's been tough. Obviously, full last year. Never really knew what was wrong with me. I had pain in both of my feet and both of my hands. Started my right foot, went into my left, and then obviously went into my fingers as well. And it was hard. Nobody really knew what was wrong with me at the time. And then probably didn't even know until I came back for pre-season this year. And obviously Tommy and Karen at the time, but especially Tommy, him and Greenie, the sports scientist, has been great with me to get me back fit and get back involved. Probably this last Christmas time, my head was, if I'm honest, all over the place because nobody knew what was wrong with me. The pain had went from both of my feet into both of my hands, so my head was all over the place, to be honest. And it was, as I said, it wasn't until probably I came back pre-season this season. Tommy helped me so much, tried to get me in the right stuff, and just being back, slowly building up the gym, slowly building into training, then all the running, then training. So I'm just delighted to be back, if I'm honest, because I feel last year I was not doing anything at all because I couldn't do anything.
Was there ever a time that you thought that you wouldn't be able to come back at all?
As I say, probably last Christmas time when the pain went into my fingers as well, my head was all over the place and nobody knew what was wrong with me. It was just a case of keep going to see all the specialists. Maybe one didn't know, and then it'll just keep going until you see the right person and get the right tablets. And I'm on tablets now, and just a case of getting the right thing. But I've not got any pain anymore, so I'm just delighted to be back.
In terms of all the work that you've had to do since pre-season to get you to this stage, because you'd been inactive, if you like, for so long, has it been almost an extended pre-season for yourself?
Yeah, it's really long, to be fair. Obviously I came in pre-season and obviously I wasn't running at the time. I was just working with sports scientist Greenie, but slowly building up the gym, and then I eventually went to work with Tommy, the physio, on the pitch, slowly building into running and doing running for weeks weeks and weeks it felt, and then slowly building into training. And then it's probably been the last 5-6 weeks I've probably been full in training with the first team again every day, so it's just good to be back involved after I've been out so long.
The manager had been saying over the last few weeks that you'd been involved in bounce games and in training, and that fitness level was building up. How big a step was that in your rehab in terms of just getting back out there on the pitch and playing some minutes, and how much confidence did that give you in terms of trying to get a new contract to sign here?
Yeah, it was massive. Obviously when I got back fully trained a few weeks, and then we had a bounce game against Hibs, and I came on I played 40 minutes centre half, and then a few weeks later we played Livingston and I played sitting midfield and done really well. So it was just a case of getting my minutes back up, because the last game I actually played was March last year against Partick Thistle, so just a case of getting my match fitness up. Obviously you can do as much training as possible, all the running, but it's just about match fitness now, so hopefully get another few games in soon.
I've asked you a few times over the years about where you think your favourite position is. The manager's said in his interviews already since you signed up that he sees you as someone that could fill in a couple of positions which you feel is really helpful for the team. I guess that utility that you have is almost worked to your benefit on this occasion.
As you say, I can play anyone in the back four, and like me centre mid as well, sitting midfield as well, so play anywhere as long as I'm getting a game.
And in terms of the support, I know you've said from your family, your friends, from the club, I'm sure a lot of the supporters as well have been really happy to see you sign back on. What's your kind of message to them for their support over the last 2 years?
Yeah, obviously they've been great with me. I always get messages off the fans, and especially back in the squad and the game Sunday there, I got loads of messages and I see all the fans happy that I'm back, so really appreciate it obviously, and hopefully I can get back in the park soon and play in front of them.